matters, particularly regarding, of course, the passing of late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. I'm sure all of us are familiar with the story and the back and forth. There's been a coroner's inquest, as I said before, and then there's been some preliminary reports. There have been other matters, you know, family and everything else in between. We're trying to see what exactly are the issues. So our focus will be matters arising from the passing of the late Afro pop artists and everything else afterwards. We have joining us live here in the studio today the father of the late Mohbad, Mr. Joseph Aloba. Mr. Aloba, thank you for coming on the show today.
Good morning, sir.
All right, let's start with, I imagine 20 months after, quite a lot has happened. But again, let me express my condolences with you on this matter, because I mean, a child is a child. It doesn't matter how long it is. But I am aware that there's quite a lot still happening. But you know, for us, the coroner's inquest is key, because at the end of the day, it was all about justice and finding out exactly what transpired, and so that, you know, we can do the right thing and then also prevent, if possible, such incidences in the future. So can you take us through, you know, your experiences at the coroner's inquest and what you think, you know, you would like to share with us?
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate the Lagos State Governor, because I could remember when I was here last time, when I was crying concerning the corona was shut down then. But thank God, after my comment here, people see me and immediately they turned up concerning that. So, and the corona was open. And we see a lot of evidence. And with the witness that the people gave on the corona, make me confused, because it's totally different to what I've been hearing before. So I was confused on that. So with this, firstly, I will still pleading to the Lagos State. The phone forensic was very, very important. Very, very important. Because it's not, okay, let me just mention one of the people that came on the corona. The driver.
To give witness.
To give witness. Okay. The driver.
So to give testimony, right?
Testimony, yes, on that corona. He said a lot, which I was confused, and I didn't know exactly when Mohbad was dead. Now, let me go like this.
When you say the driver, who are you referring to?
The driver of the Prado. Okay. The driver that took Mohbad to the event of where they perform.
Okay.
He followed them to the place. At the same time, they follow each other to the house. And he gave a testimony that there's nothing like fighting between Mohbad and his friend, which is Prime Boy. He says so. And Mohbad is the one that broke the glass by himself. That's what he said. And before this,
before that testimony,
what I'm hearing is there is a seriously fighting between Mohbad and his friend, which is the partner to Mohbad, was testified to that.
All right.
So,
okay.
With this now, this doctor let us know there's nothing between Mohbad and his friend. And they take the vehicle home. On his way going, there's a lot of conversation between Mohbad and his partner, which is very, very serious then. So a lot of arguments. What they call the argument, this man is not a Yoruba, but he can listen to what they are doing. And he said on that, on his statement, he said, the wife said, the late sports career was spoiled. I will spoil your own career also. You can see the way the wife was talking to him on that, inside that box, inside the vehicle. So when they now reach home, the driver now said he wanted to address the couples. According to them, he said, he talked to Mohbad that, please, when you reach home, take it softly, don't argue with your wife anymore. He left without giving the answer to the driver. But suddenly he asked the wife that, hey, please, with what you did is very wrong. You should not continue on what you did here. You put cloth on your husband. The chain that he wearing was tearing. At the same time, you are still making mouth. He said he cautioned her. I said the wife said, forget, you know how to handle him. That's what the driver said. He said, you know how to handle him.
That's what he said to the coroner.
That's what the driver said to the coroner. And the wife left. And simply because there is a damage on that car, he can't let that premises. He was demanding for the money to repair the car. And he slept there. On the midnight on that day, around 3 a.m. in the midnight, he said a lot of people rush out from the inside. They now said they need this vehicle to go and buy drugs. He said, for what? He said there's no fuel inside his Prado. So they have to take Mohbad car outside around that 3 o'clock to go and buy drugs on that day. And this driver was still retained there. It means after 11 o'clock in the daytime, when his wife now coming out, are you still there? Say, well, I'm here without collecting money from this. I can't let here. You know, the wife now say, okay, don't worry. They now transfer the money to them. But to my surprise, he said the following day morning, around 9 o'clock in the morning, somebody now called him and said, could you believe that the person that you take to show the day before yesterday was died? And try to go and report yourself at this nearby station. So he was so surprised, say, what happened? So with the testimony now make me confused when people are saying Mohbad was dead on the 12th. That is what they told me. But with this Prado driver business statement, yes, make me confused. That is where I was confused. I need a full forensic so that we know exactly what happened to Mohbad. Okay, but there was also the pathologist report at the coroner. Yes. Can you let us into the highlights of that? The pathologist, when he brings his own result, to me, you know, I'm a carpenter. I don't know much, but compare the results of the pathology, the private one, and the Lagos State one. There is a lot of difference there. Even better than the Lagos State pathology result. So when my own pathologist, the private one that we did, he said there is a lot of excess paracetamol on his body. On his statement, he was even think that maybe he can even call police to know whether the syringe they detect is part of what is the excess on his body. But he couldn't get he didn't have access to that the syringe that the police said they detect in Mohbad house. So he complained about the excess of paracetamol on his body. So that is his own complaint. Okay, so there was also the witness, the testimony from the a certain Dr. Chibuzo, who attended to Mohbad at the second hospital. What did he tell the inquest? Thank you very much. This man was very, very intelligent. He said when they bring the Mohbad to their office, he said the first thing is to test, to know exactly what happened to him. And he asked the people that brought him, he said, what happened to him? He said he just collapsed. Just collapsed. He had to do his own investigation when he bring the machine and to test the body. He said, with what he's seeing, with the sign that this thing is giving him, this is don't die over 3 hours ago. Said the machine detected that the Mohbad have died over 3 hours ago. It can be 10 hours. So, but they saw the body was wet with water, it was confused, and you said it just collapsed. With what is detected, it's over 3 hours. It's over 3 hours. He have been the second position of death, even he have already been stiff. So that means these people are covering something. They are not straightforward. When you say these people, what people are you referring to? The people that take the body to the hospital. I'm talking about the wife. The wife and what they call this guy, one of his PA, Adeyemo. They take the body to the prayer hospital, and when the doctor now said it's over 3 hours that this body will be dead, he said the machine detect that, and he began to ask them a question which they can never answer. And this partner was saying after putting the carry Mohbad to hospital, he said after 20 minutes, the doctor now came out to pronounce it that he's dead. You can see the concentrate of the words. see what the partner said, see what the doctor said.
All right, it's looking quite complex, and there's a lot of
Yes,
back and forth.
That is it.
In all this. So what exactly are your concerns at the moment, and what is it that you would like to see happen at the moment?
At this moment, I'm still calling Lagos State government to assist me in this issue. You know, the last time I even complained about the police that is in charge of this Mohbad case. They have to change them. There was a time that I even wrote a petition concerning the people that embalmed without my consent. Could you believe they abandoned the petition? They now tell me that the person that's supposed to sign that petition is not around. And it's, since then, I've been going there for me to know what happened. Why are they embalming my son without my consent? There is something that is hidden there. According to this doctor, he said he advised them and he gave them a note that they should take this into MOB, to take the body to the MOB, General Hospital. And these people refuse. They have to take the body back home for embalmment. And before somebody can be embalmed, that means it will be over 24 hours or a day before they can embalm. What will make them embalm that person immediately? That means Mohbad have died since before taking the body to the hospital. Even Nurse Ishara make a statement that I will never forget. He said during the time that he's having a process to go and buy a drug outside, on his way coming back, they now carry Mohbad as a baby to inside car. And look at the person that the partner was even said after 20 minutes, they now pronounce death on his husband. Everything was constantly.
Okay, so let me try to understand something.
Yeah.
I mean, with due respect, you know, to you, I'm aware that you had gone ahead, you know, to conduct the burial the very morning that, you know, that happened. So I'm trying to, which came first? Is it the one that they took him to the morgue or the one that they brought him to you for burial? Which one came first? Because why are you concerned about him being embalmed? You had gone ahead to bury him in the first instance.
Thank you very much. When I saw the body on that day, being in Yoruba, Ojo Abari being Wale, I take the body to the police station for police report. Before then, I spent like 3 hours. They even write me a note, but somebody just come from unknown office and said they should not give me the permission. After that, I take the body to the morgue. Now, the person that is attending to me on that morgue, he demand for police.
This is Atikorodu?
Yeah, Atikorodu. He demand for the doctor report, police report. I was unable to present any out of the two. Now you know that the people that take the body to hospital, doctor have been giving them a written note to take to the morgue. And this his partner was there with me. Nobody present anything. So I can't be looking at my somebody on the ground. Where am I going to take me to? The police have failed me for the first time. And secondly, the doctor report that is with his partner was not given to me. That is where I was confused. That is the reason when I now instruct his PA that they should check the arrangement and let us go and bury the body. So, that is how it was buried for the
It wasn't that you were in a hurry, you know, to bury him.
If I'm in the hurry, I won't take it to the police station. I won't take it to the morgue. But I was not able to put the body at the mortuary because what they demand on the police report, the doctor report, I was unable to present any out of the two. And the body was left outside. As a father, I can't be looking at the body in that such. That is the reason.
All right. I know that you have mentioned his wife in your presentation today, and I'm wondering. I thought that he was, you know, married to her. You know that they were couples, and you knew about their relationship. You knew they lived together. How come there's so much acrimony between you and the wife?
No. Initially, when this issue happened, I asked her a question. The answer given to me, I wasn't pleased with it. Now, my first question is, what happened to your husband? And the reply given to me, he said, Daddy, they have died, and take it to your village for ritual to consult the ritual concerning this body. What's purpose to that? I'm a pastor, but that is the advice given to me. I asked you, what happened to your husband? And he says the nurse are giving him an injection, and he react to that injection. What transplant? What make her now say I should take it to the village for visual consult? So I was so confused. I don't know exactly what is mean by that. Now I've been looking for how to get justice now. He's looking for another different thing entirely, because I'm not supposed to be the one to be coming out to the media to say I'm looking for justice for my son. For now, if he stand as his friend, if he stand as an assistant to him. Another thing is that, could you believe she has been waiting for auxiliary nurse for complete 24 hours. When your husband needs attention, you now call someone, and that person said he was outside country at Cotonou. You now wait for that person the following day before they attend to your partner, which is very, very wrong. And according to the nurse, he said he had been pouring a water on him, who instructed her to be pouring water on him. He said the whole place was filled up, there is a pool of water. He had to assist Mohbad from his room to another room. So that means the partner cannot work by himself. Somebody assists him to the next room. What caused those issues? The person that see, he cannot decide on his own again. Now, by seeing somebody sick, he cannot even walk. Somebody now has to assist him to the next room. That means he's in a serious pain. Why are they delaying? Hospitals are surrounding them. They don't make a move.
All right, so where do we go from here? After the coroner's the inquest and the report, what have they told you? What's the next step?
Well, I'm waiting for the coroner now, because presently the judge was on leave. Maybe after returning, we know the next step to do, because I don't know exactly what is happening now.
All right. There's also the angle of the child and the back and forth concerning DNA and all of that. I listened to one interview granted by the wife, and she talked about the fact that you've been making trouble about the DNA thing, and at some point you started foot dragging. Why are you scared to have the DNA done? It's a lie.
If you listen to her very well, there's a lot of contradiction words that normally make. Now, this issue of DNA, let me just brief you a bit out of it. I demand for DNA, and he said I should go to the court to go and take a permission, to go and collect court order from court. Why is it necessary? Am I not the grandfather? Now, by demanding so, anything concerning court, we can't predict. Come tomorrow, come next tomorrow, before they give that order. Now, first, initially they give one order, and the order cannot be worked in Nigeria. The kind of DNA they wanted to do, the instrument is not in Nigeria. So we are now waiting for them to grant another order so that they can take it out of the Nigeria for the proper DNA. So I don't want to go deep on that. So the delay is simply because of what the wife would demand for. If I'm still the head of Aloba family, I'm supposed to just command, I need a test for my grandson to know the paternity, which is necessary. But now, she now said I should go and collect court order. So by collecting court order, I'm not an judiciary, I don't know anything about the law. So until when they now grant that our demand, so That is most of the things that delay.
All right. It's quite, I don't know. Okay, so what's the state of affair in terms of the welfare of the child and the wife at the moment? Because, I mean, you still have a responsibility to look after them.
Yeah, I'm still saying this. Since when Mohbad died, I was unable to see the child. It had been taken away from me. They know where I'm living. As a grandfather, they know where I'm living. They have not brought the baby to me. So I myself, I was even scared of them. Why are they taking the baby out of my side? They normally come and greet me when Mohbad's still alive. But now, I don't see any one of them. I don't see any one of them. Because, you know, I'm a kind of someone, I'm a friendly to men, even children mostly. That's the kind of person that I am. But I was so surprised when I hear her partner statement on corona. He said, since when I not give daddy's placenta, since then you have been quarrel with me. Who did you give the placenta to? Those are the areas that make me, they make me cry in me. So the placenta have been given to the right person of this baby. What did you give the placenta to? Right. Initially, I did not suspect anyone, but with his statement to me, say since when did not give me the placenta, say I'll be quarrel. Who did you give the placenta to? That's my question.
But doesn't she have a right to also dispose the placenta by herself?
They can do so, but it's supposed to be the husband or as the father. I demand for it, and my son promised to give to me the day they have that baby. He promised to give it to me, but suddenly just said they have collected it. Maybe the relation to the wife. Who are they taking it to? Who is the right person? Who is the person they give the placenta to?
Okay, just before we go, one last question. You are aware that they are married. What type of marriage did they do? Was it traditional? Was it court wedding? Was it? But you were. Are you in agreement that she is legally married to him?
It's not legally married. Firstly, when they wanted to, I saw two of them together. I, as a father, I'm the one that advised them that we're supposed to know each other. I wanted to know the family of the parent or their grandparents, and we now say, okay, very soon. And the reason when I said I want to know their parents is a lot of misunderstanding between two of them. So that is my plan. But suddenly, the day that I wanted to go and know them as a just introduction, they now change the narrative to another thing, to engagement.
Okay.
And for me not to just scatter the whole thing, I said, well, let me just play along. And we were there. So shortly, I can even say they have just, what they call it, traditional.
Are you aware that they also got married in court?
No. That's nothing like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I will leave it there. I like to just give you, 30 seconds to once again state exactly what you want and what your concerns are.
Now, what I want now, I'm still pleading to Lagos State government. They should assist me. I'm a carpenter. I know nothing. If not because of this issue, nobody would have known me. They know me now, and I wasn't okay. Even if I see me outside there, people are looking at me, this is Mohbad, and without see this, the results of what happened to Mohbad, I want to know the cause of the death. Is very, very important to me. And to know the paternity of the baby they carry. Those are the two issues that bother me.
All right.
That bother me. Right. I'm calling the Lagos State governor. They should assist me more. Because when I came here the other time, they talk about this thing and they open the corona. I'm still standing now. I'm still waiting for them. The police that are working with this Mohbad case, they should help me check them. I don't understand the work they are doing. I'm not pleased with it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. We've been looking at the Mohbad case, matters arising, and we'll be speaking with Mr. Joseph Aluba. Aloba, rather, who is the father to the late singer. Thank you very much, sir, for coming on the show.
Thank you, sir.
Today.
Thank you, sir.
Right, I'm standing by. So good to have you there. Good morning. It's still news up. Let's continue with our conversation. This time, our focus will be around policies and governance. We're being joined in our studios by a thought leader, a clergy, and also a political analyst. Bello Sigwe is right here with me in the studio. So good to have you on the show.
Always a pleasure being here, and good morning, Nigerians.